Yeah. Hello, everybody. You're now listening to the soothing tones of your boy J-Mac. Actually, not really. I'm going to change the thumbnail because I made a thumbnail for this. It's going to be hilarious. Let's see. It's your boy J-Mac. For those just jumping in, I don't know. I haven't even looked at who's jumped in yet, but I will here momentarily. Just hanging out, doing some late night Fortnite, so figured I'd stream it for the content. There it is. There we go. There's our thumbnail. There we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Again, I haven't looked. Maybe I should go see who's online. If anybody's jumped on yet. There's a couple of y'all. Let's see here. Oh. Hello. Hey, Shayla. It's late night, so just playing a little bit of Fortnite, getting the stream set up. I'm only gonna play for a little bit, but figured I'd hop on and talk about a couple things and broadcast my gameplay. So see if I can get Scott to jump on because I know he's awake. All right, let's play some games. It's going pretty good. Just, living life. You know how it is. How are you? Kylo, you're fine. Kylo just woke up from his nap, so he's being very vocal right now. Thinking he needs food. Wuzzy, what's up? Why am I still up? I don't know. Technically, me and Scott are going to see Super Mario Brothers in like 7 hours, so I only need like 4 hours to sleep, though. We're good. We're all good. Oh, you just saw Epic High? How was that? I bet that was awesome. I forgot, I think you're like 6 hours behind it, so it's what? Is it 9 or 10 p.m. where you are, Wuzzy? It was sick? Nice. I bet it was. We need to check out more Epic High. Epic High was badass. It's 10, yeah, it is 3 a.m. here. It just hit 3 a.m. You got a signed poster? That's awesome. Hell yeah. That's badass. That is super awesome. I figured I'd go live here also to be like, hey, semi updates because we haven't been live or whatever, and me and Peter are gonna get together tomorrow to film a couple things. Scott's taking a little bit of a break, so but we're gonna do a couple things for Patreon. We're gonna do a couple things for the channel tomorrow, so make sure we have content for you guys. So because there's a lot of stuff out there we need to check out here. So. But nothing big. We're not going to do anything big till we get Scott back, so. Oh, that's cool that they didn't rush. That's super awesome. They seem like super awesome dudes. Those dudes from Epic High. Hey, and Kimberly and Shayla, we appreciate that. It's it's fun. This will honestly never be work to me because this is fun and especially when we get to react to stuff and we get to experience new things that you guys love and we get to discover. It's really a trip. It's really awesome, and all the amazing music that we've discovered through you guys is insane. Oh yeah, no. We didn't lose Scott behind enemy lines. He's got some personal stuff going on, so he's taking a small break from the channel, but not a super long one. We usually will film on Wednesdays, like you guys know. We didn't this last weekend, but that was technically my fault because it was WrestleMania, so we took a break. But he's just gonna be gone for a couple of days. He may be back Sunday, so for our live, so he won't be gone too long. Just taking a mini break. All right. I said to make sure I don't yell into y'all's ears. Another reason I'm also up is Scott just left about 20 minutes ago. We were up hanging out and having a bro session. And what did I think of Mania? I was so happy. The whole first night was amazing. I cried. It was amazing. And then the second night was so great until the main event when Cody Rhodes lost. And it just ruined everything. I've been so sad since then. But other than that, it was actually a great show. One of the best in a long time. You know, I honestly, I took a break from wrestling for a long time, from like 2006-ish to 2011. But I grew up with it so much, it's just in my blood. I love it. I know, like, people are like, oh, it's fake, but it's literally like it's a male soap opera. It is fantastic. I call it my stories. It's my stories I watch. So with Vince being back, I don't think that's why Cody lost. I think they are trying to just continue Roman Reigns' story. I think they really want him to get to 1,000 days as champion. But everything since then, with Vince coming back, hasn't been happy times in the last 24 hours or so in wrestling. It's been weird. Hey, Carla. Yeah, so the WWE and UFC merged. Their parent companies for, like, I think it's a total of $21 billion or something ridiculous. Apparently, the company Endeavor bought WWE for $9 billion, and one of the things was they wanted Vince back in the fold. So, yeah, it was he's back, unfortunately. Oh my God! Don't even get me started with Shane. I felt so bad for him, but I could not stop. It was the funniest shit ever. He came out, he was so hyped, everybody was so excited. I'm like, oh hell yeah, it's Shane. And he goes out there and tears his quad in 20 seconds. Legitimately. Because wrestling, you know how it is. My man legitimately tore his quad trying to doing a leapfrog. That was pretty bad. Whew. Yeah, I felt so bad, but man, it was one of the funny. Because then Snoop Dogg saved it. We might do a reaction to that. I might have Peter react to that tomorrow as one of our videos that we do besides Scott, because I made Scott watch that tonight. So we might do a reaction to what happened to Shane, because Peter will like that. So, So is poetic justice. So Vince tore both his quads. And Shane, I feel like Shane's is more like, oh, it was in the middle of an athletic, like, oh, he was actually like trying to wrestle. Vince's, when he tore both his quads just jumping into the ring. Oh, that's a top 5 moment of all time of, oh my God, that was freaking hilarious. How do you tear both quads at the same time? That's next level. And yes, wrestling has gone on so long, it is a long-ass soap opera, it really is. Oh yes, indeed. Why can't I find anybody? It's so boring when you can't find somebody. Uh-oh. That was almost not good. I almost blew myself up. Oh, yeah. Man, all that thing with Shane, with him tearing his quad, made me realize, I'm like, man, I need to stretch more, because as your body gets older, you can't do some of the shit you think you can do. And that's what happened to him. his body betrayed him. I'm like, man, I gotta start stretching. Do some yoga or something. Stories with action and better music. Yep. Hell yeah. Yes, stretching is very important. As I've gotten older, I was dumb when I was younger, especially when I used to lift heavy weights and was into sports, and then I went into construction. I remember when I was like 21, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have back problems later for sure. And now here I'm in my 30s. I'm like, yep, I can feel it. It's starting to happen. Should have not picked shit up the wrong way for a long time. So yeah, stretching is very important. You guys can't see it, by the way, but Kylo is laying in my lap, so I know you guys would like that, but he's a very sleepy boy, and he's been mad because my attention's been with Scott all night, and he's been just staring at me in the corner like I want to hang out, but Scott's here. So he's being very pouty in my lap right now. Why can't I find anybody? I'm in the middle of the freaking map. Oh yeah. The funny thing is he gets so much attention, like crazy, and he still acts like he doesn't. It's very adorable. He's very pathetic at times. Oh, nice. That's cool, Wuzzy. No, yeah. I still need to make my Kylo reacts to BTS video. I have some really funny ideas for it. I should have to get him to cooperate to shoot things. I will say, and I'll let you guys know first, we have a really cool idea for a video we have coming up. It's one of our friends. He's actually our Korean friend who has no idea about K-pop, and we're gonna get him to react to K-pop for the first time. So it's gonna be funny. He's like, he was born here, but he's Korean, so he's like, my whole family likes it, but I've never listened to it. So it's gonna be a funny adventure. See how he reacts to it. I shouldn't have drawn attention to myself. I messed up. Sit down, boy. Oh yeah, it'll be fun. He's mine and Scott's a really good friend. He's been wanting to do a video with us for a long time, and so we were thinking like, well, what kind of, what would you want to do? He's like, well, I've never reacted to K-pop before, and I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, my whole family likes it, so we'll see how it goes. It should be pretty good. Oh, really? That's nice. That's super cool when you guys make those stickers. That is so awesome. As a cat dad, it is very awesome to me. See my little boy. I love that you guys like him so much too, because he is such the sweetest little boy. To think that they thought he was feral when I got him from the shelter. And they clipped his poor little ear. That's mainly the reason I got him, because I was like, oh, that poor little baby. He's been so traumatized. And he was so adorable. I was like, I have to get him. I was like, you are mine, Bubba. And now he won't leave me alone. Follows me everywhere. I never have a moment alone, no matter what room it is. Especially the bathroom. He likes to just sit there and guard everything. It is hilarious. Oh, really? Yeah, they'll find cats out, just kind of in the wild or whatever, and they thought, like, I guess some other members of his litter were feral, so they thought he may have been, so they initially clipped his ear, but then they realized after, like, oh, he's actually not, and he's very calm. I'm like, man, he's the most calmest little cat on the planet. So, it was very mean. So that's another. So he was neutered initially, but they'll only clip his ear if they think he's if it's a feral cat, because he's also a boy, so there's a higher risk, especially in the wild down here, because there's so many stray cats, especially in Texas, because they love just chilling out in the middle of nowhere. It's hilarious, but yeah, they are poor little things. Where is that chest at? Oh, it's right here. I need some help. Chickens outnumber the cats. Oh man, I bet the cats will have a field day then. I didn't even realize I was in the top 10 here. That's pretty dope. See if we can draw anybody over here. Oh, yep. Spoke way too soon. Ooh! Oh god, I almost died. Whew. Let me take that gold shotgun. Wow, that was close. Good night, Shayla. Have a good one. I'm glad you had fun at the show. I bet that was so awesome. I'm glad you had a good time. Oh man, I can't stay here. A damn storm. I really took damage. Unbelievable. Oh man. Alright, let's go win this damn game. Shit. Wow. That's fantastic. That was great. That was... Good job, J-Mac. Should have ran away and hid in a bush. Kylo, you're okay. You know, just because it's almost breakfast time doesn't mean you get breakfast yet. Yeah, I know. Ay. Yep, right in the back. That was my fault. He's playing it smart, being on the edge. I should have ran to somewhere to cover to try to heal up. Hit it. Hit that shot. Hit that shot. Why didn't you shoot, dude? Don't be scared. You weren't scared to shoot me. Hey, yeah, no. Hey, top 10 in Fortnite is anytime is good. So 6th is a good place. I play super sweaty, so especially when I get in the top 10, if I die like that, I'm like, oh, it's really disappointing. Because then, like, I played smart the whole game, and then I made a mistake there by just being out in the open. With those snipers can just one-shot somebody if they hit you in the head, and it's exactly what he did. Yeah, Kylo's on the floor wanting to play. He's semi-playing. Ow. Yeah, he decided to bite me. Stop it. Oh, don't bite my foot. No. You can play with it, but don't bite it. That hurts. You don't know how to, you have no self-control. Game into football you'll never be able to grasp. Yeah. Football is probably a lot more easier to get into than gaming, because there's even some games that my nephew plays that I'm just like, I have no idea what the hell you're doing. Like, he plays all kinds of intricate computer games and is even in the phase of designing games now, so yeah, he's on a... I look at some of his stuff and I'm like, what is happening? Like, I don't even know how I would start there. This is more so... This game is pretty basic. It's basically It's 100 people on the map. It's a battle royale. Last person alive wins. So, but there are some very complicated games like that, and there's some that are just fun and very more story driven. There's a bunch of games I would want to stream, but I don't have time most of the time. Also, if I was to like full-time stream, I think I would do something like that on Twitch and then put clips on YouTube or something like that, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's basically like the Hunger Games. And yes, my nephew is very smart. I'm very happy that he's the smartest one out of our family. He's going to be the first one that gets a full ride to college as well. Super proud. He just turned 18, so it's super awesome. He's a very smart kid. He's going many, many places. So loud in my ear. My own fault too. Oh, there's a guy here. Oh. Sorry, brother. Oh god, I had PTSD from GoldenEye 2. Gosh. Even now, we tried playing it not too long ago, and I'm like, oh god, I remember how difficult this damn game is. Like, that is one game I am not good at. It brings back such good memories, but I am not good at it. Scott's good at it. Scott's really good at that old 007 game, but me, not so much. Not even see that guy till the last minute. Yeah, it's very much, yeah, basically think of the Hunger Games. There's 100 people and whoever wins the game. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm the same with a lot of games like that, where I'm like, oh god. Scott was, when I first taught him how to play this, he was very much like that, like looking into the sky, and I'm sitting there watching him play. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know where to look. Oh, even Peter. Peter played the other day when we were hanging out before we shot some videos, and he tried to play Fortnite, and he was, yeah. I might have to get him recorded because it was hilarious. Oh yes, Doom and Duke Nukem. Hell yes. That's another good game that Scott's good at is Street Fighter. My one that we're both good at and what we love, which when the new one comes out we're gonna have to play, is Mortal Kombat. That's our OG fighting game. And Tekken. Tekken was always badass. Silent Hill is great, 100%. Crash Bandicoot, 100%. Oh, there's a guy over here. Yep. Sit down, buddy. Oh yeah, the movies are good too. The movies are good too. What the heck is that noise? Oh, it's that sword. Duh. Oh hell yeah, Sega Genesis. Now you're throwing it real back. That's a OG console right there. One of the best. Hey, you know, I used to play it too. It's okay. Hey, nothing's better than cheesy acting sometimes. Like the new Barbie movie that's about to come out. I don't know if y'all saw the trailer, but it's like right up my cheese level. I cannot wait. Movie their opening night. I cannot wait. Oh my god, that Super Mario Brother movie. Oh my god. So me and Scott, we're going in the morning to see the new one, but that OG one from the '90s with John Leguizamo and God, can't remember the other dude's name. That is an all-time great classic cheesy movie. It is so bad, it is so good. Oh, he wants to smoke. You thought you were gonna do good, but you didn't. Oh God, I talk shit. Wow. Okay, that's what I get. That's 100% what I get for just immediately talking crap. Man, that was good. Yes, you're right. Yes, he was in Hook as well. 100%. That guy. This guy is such a great cheesy movie. It's like there's so much randomness in that movie too. It's so good, bad that it's good. I think I'm gonna play one more and then I probably need to get off and get some sleep for the morning because it is 3:30 right now. So I've had that thumbnail made for a while, so I'm like, you know what? I'm playing as John Wick right now. Why not jump on for a couple minutes? So that just means I gotta win this game. Mark the Costos. I'm gonna have to look who that is. I bet you I know who that is. Oh my god, yes, I 100% know who that guy is. He was in John Wick. He was in John Wick 3. He was like the main bad dude in John Wick 3. Oh yeah, I'm good. I took a semi-long nap today. That's also a real reason why I'm able to be up this late. But yeah, I do need to go to sleep after this. So. Oh, and Iron Chef. Okay, nice. I've seen him in a bunch of stuff before. But recently I just rewatched all the John Wicks before I went and saw the fourth one. So I was like, oh yeah. He's bald in the John Wick movie. I was like, oh, for a minute, I was like, I know I've seen this dude before. Oh yeah, he's badass in John Wick with his martial arts skills. That's what I love about those movies. They let them show off different martial arts skills and stuff like that. He's still bald. Yes, there's 4. The fourth one just released, and each movie gets better. They're so amazing. If you like those kind of movies, they're not for everybody, obviously, because if you don't like blood and not guts, but if you, yeah, he's an assassin, but he was retired out of the game, and then they killed his dog that his late wife got him, and should have never done that. But they're really good. At the end of the fourth one, it's really touching, so it kind of brings them all together. But oh, you haven't seen any of them? Because the dog? Yeah, no, I totally feel you. It's what sucks is it's like a very, very, very small part of the very first one. Like, cause it's at the very beginning. It's like his first main motivation, but there's a lot of dog revenge in the movie. I guess that's the good term for it. There's another guy right here. Woo! He almost got me. I almost ran out of bullets. Oh yeah, I Am Legend. That's like the saddest part of that whole movie. It's hard to watch. Okay, let's see here. Don't need that, don't need that. Probably should get that, and I'll take that. Chicken, what the hell? Pet Cemetery, that's a good one too. Oh yeah. That's the classic right there. These chickens keep laying eggs. What the hell? This one's hatching. What the hell? Oh yeah, it's because the Easter event is going on. That's why. Yeah, I'm very much one of those where if I watch a scary movie in a theater, I'll sometimes bring it home with me. Well, first time I ever saw Paranormal Activity, I got home. I still lived with my parents back then, and I came in the door. And it was pitch black. And I turned the corner, and my dad was standing there in the hallway, just staring at me. It scared the hell. I'd left my feet. And he's like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" I was like, "I just watched Paranormal Activity. Go away." Why are you standing in the middle of the dark? Oh, I heard you coming home. No. Ah. We will be getting back to Baby Monster, by the way. That is something that we have just haven't been together, so we haven't had a chance to film anything yet, but we will 100% be going and doing the next episode of Baby Monster, and I think the 4th episode is out already, too. I know I heard a dude up here. Oh, there he is. You thought you could, dude. You thought you were going to sneak up behind me? That's not how this works. I'm winning this round. That's not how this works. You know who I am? I'm John Wick. Oh, I busted all those canisters. Did we get your most recent Patreon request? I'm sure we have. Scott is the one that usually gathers all the updates, but I will check because it's going to be my duty this week since he's going to take a little time away. So I will go and check, and we got you. Oh yes, Tim Curry is legendary. I love him. Can't believe I almost died again. Great. Thanks. Damn it. Man. Man, oh man. Well, that's gonna be it for me, guys. I do need to go to sleep. I appreciate Wuzzy, Kimberly. Appreciate you guys staying on and hanging out, and everybody else who jumped on. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys soon. And y'all have a good one. Have a fantastic day or evening, wherever it is where you guys are.